Have you ever felt the pull of a place you've never been? A longing to wander lands where the past lingers in every stone and the air itself seems to hum with ancient stories? That is the magic of Jordan, a land where history and legend are woven together beneath the desert sun. Here, history is carved into the stones and sands. Kingdoms rose, flourished, and vanished, leaving behind clues for us to find. Every grain of sand holds a memory, every weathered inscription a message from a forgotten world. These are Jordan's lost kingdoms, realms of wealth, artistry, and power, waiting for you to uncover their stories. Their echoes still linger in the silent valleys and atop wind-swept plateaus. Jordan is a treasure chest of ancient wonders where every turn can lead to a new discovery. From hidden tombs to majestic temples, the land invites you to become an explorer. The true heart of its mystery lies in its great lost kingdoms, like the Nabateans who carved Petra into rose-red cliffs, creating a city that still dazzles visitors with its beauty and ingenuity. And the Romans, who built grand cities like Jerash, leaving behind colonnaded streets and amphitheaters that echo with the footsteps of history. These civilizations left behind more than ruins. They left an energy you can still sense today. The stones seem to breathe with the memories of those who came before. In Jordan, you're not just looking at old stones. You're piecing together a puzzle, connecting with the hopes and struggles of ancient peoples. Why did they build here? How did they survive in such a harsh and beautiful land? What secrets did they leave behind for us to discover? What were their dreams and fears? What stories did they tell as the sun set behind the hills? The wind through the canyons seems to carry their secrets, and the stars shine down on the same mysteries that once inspired kings and wanderers alike. This journey is an invitation to connect with something timeless, to walk in the footsteps of those who shaped history. The kingdoms of Jordan may be lost in time, but their spirit is alive in the grandeur of their architecture and the strength of their landscapes. Their legacy endures in every stone and every shadow. So come, let's begin our exploration and listen to the whispers of the ancient sands. The adventure awaits, and the stories of Jordan's lost kingdoms are ready to be discovered by you. Our first stop is Petra, the rose-red city, a masterpiece of human ingenuity and natural beauty, nestled deep within the rugged mountains of southern Jordan. For centuries, it was hidden from the world, its secrets guarded by the Bedouin who called these lands home. Imagine walking through the narrow Seek, a winding gorge flanked by towering cliffs, anticipation building with every step as sunlight flickers above. Suddenly, the treasury appears, its facade carved into pink sandstone, a sight you'll never forget, as if you've stepped into another world. The Nabateans, masters of water engineering and trade, made Petra their bustling capital, transforming the desert into a thriving oasis. But Petra is more than the treasury. It's a vast city of tombs, temples, and theaters, all carved from rose-red rock, each structure telling its own story. Climb to the monastery for panoramic views, stroll the ancient colonnaded street lined with columns and history, or sit in the ancient theater, where echoes of performances from centuries past still linger in the air. Every corner holds a new secret, a new story waiting to be discovered by curious explorers. Visiting Petra is deeply personal. It connects you to the people who built it, to their dreams and their daily lives. You can almost hear the echoes of their lives in the wind. Picture caravans arriving from distant lands, and the city alive with languages and cultures, a vibrant crossroads of the ancient world. The Nabateans created a kingdom that defied the desert, a testament to human resilience, creativity, and the will to thrive against all odds. Petra is not just a ruin, it's a living piece of history, a place where the past and present intertwine. It inspires awe and humility, reminding us of the heights humanity can reach. Here, the past feels present, and every visitor becomes part of its ongoing story, leaving with memories that last a lifetime. Petra continues to captivate all who visit, its magic undiminished by the passage of time. From Petra, we travel north to Jerash, one of the best-preserved Roman cities in the world. Stepping into Jerash is like entering the heart of the Roman Empire. Walk under Hadrian's Arch, down the colonnaded street, and into the Oval Plaza, encircled by Ionic columns. The original stone paving is still rutted with chariot tracks. The South Theater's acoustics are perfect. Temples to Artemis and Zeus, a grand nymphaeum, and a hippodrome for chariot races bring the Roman world to life. Today, reenactments let you glimpse the spectacle of ancient times. Jerash helps you connect with the people who lived here, not as distant figures, but as real people. As the sun sets, the limestone columns glow, and the city feels magical. Jerash is a powerful reminder of Rome's legacy, a place where history is alive beneath your feet. Here you walk through time itself. Now, let's venture east into the Jordanian desert, where mysterious desert castles await. These aren't traditional castles, but Umayyad pavilions, hunting lodges, and retreats from the 8th century. Each has its own secrets, like Qasr Amra, a UNESCO site with vibrant frescoes of hunting, music, and a star map. These paintings reveal a lively secular side of early Islamic life. Qasr Karana, with its fortress-like shape, remains a mystery. Was it a fort, a caravanserai, or a meeting place? Exploring its corridors, you become part of its enigma. Qasr al-Azraq, built of black basalt, was used by Romans and later by Lawrence of Arabia during the Arab Revolt. You can visit the room where he stayed, feeling the weight of layered history. The desert castles are more than architecture. They're places of power, pleasure, and rebellion. Set against the timeless desert, they invite you to imagine the stories within their walls. Here, history and legend blend in the silence of the sands. The King's Highway is more than a road. It's a journey through 3,000 years of history. This ancient route winds through dramatic landscapes, connecting historic towns and biblical sites. In Madaba, see the 6th century mosaic map of the Holy Land in St. George's Church, a direct link to Byzantine artisans. On Mount Nebo, gaze over the Promised Land as Moses once did, feeling the weight of history and faith. The highway leads to Crusader castles like Karak and Shobak, fortresses of conflict and conquest. Explore their passages and towers, imagining the clash of swords and the shouts of soldiers. The King's Highway is a tapestry of faith, trade, and conflict, a road trip through time itself. Every mile reveals another layer of Jordan's incredible past. To truly understand the heart of Jordan, you must experience Wadi Rum, often called the Valley of the Moon. This otherworldly desert is a place where the spirit of the land comes alive, and every moment feels like stepping into a timeless story. Here, you'll find a landscape sculpted by nature, towering sandstone cliffs, dramatic rock formations, and sweeping red dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see. The colors shift with the sun, painting the desert in shades of gold and crimson. The silence and sheer scale of Wadi Rum are humbling, making you feel part of something ancient and vast. Standing alone in this immense space, you sense the stories of countless travelers who have crossed these sands before you. The best way to explore is with the Bedouin, whose legendary hospitality welcomes you into their world. Their deep knowledge of the desert and its secrets adds a layer of meaning to every journey. Take a thrilling jeep tour across the sands, discover ancient Nabatean inscriptions carved into the rocks, and watch as the sunset transforms the desert into a canvas of vivid colors and long shadows. As night falls, stay in a Bedouin camp beneath a sky ablaze with stars, the Milky Way shining clear above. The desert night is cool and peaceful, inviting you to slow down and simply gaze upward. Around the campfire, share mint tea and stories with new friends, and savor a traditional zarb meal cooked underground, a feast that brings everyone together in the warmth of the desert night. Waking up to the desert dawn is pure magic. The landscape glows in soft pastels, and the quiet of the morning feels like a gentle embrace. A night in Wadi Rum is more than an excursion. It's a spiritual retreat, a chance to reflect and reconnect with yourself under the vast starlit sky. It connects you to nature, to Bedouin culture, and to the beauty of quiet spaces where you can truly listen to your own thoughts. Here, the desert cleanses the soul and reminds you of the profound peace found in silence, offering a rare sense of clarity and calm. Wadi Rum is a place of wonder, where time seems to stand still, and the ancient landscape whispers its secrets to those who listen. It's an experience you'll never forget, a journey that leaves you changed, carrying the spirit of the desert with you long after you leave. Ancient sites come alive when we imagine the people who lived there. Picture a Nabatean carver in Petra, dedicating his life to creating a tomb that would last millennia. Imagine a Roman family in Jerash, excited for festival day. Children at the chariot races, parents at the marketplace. These were people with hopes and dreams, just like us. Think of an Umayyad caliph in Qasr Amra, relaxing in the bathhouse, surrounded by art and friends, or a lone soldier on the walls of Karat Castle, standing watch in the cold night. These stories transform ruins into stages for human drama. As you explore, close your eyes and listen for the whispers of the past. By imagining their lives, you become a time traveler, connecting across the ages. Their stories are, in a way, our stories too. Beyond Petra and Jerash, Jordan's hidden gems reward the curious traveler. Visit Qais, the ancient city of Gadara, with sweeping views over the Sea of Galilee, often with the ruins all to yourself. Explore Dana, a 15th century stone village perched above a spectacular canyon, gateway to the Dana Biosphere Reserve. Walk its quiet alleys and hike through diverse ecosystems. At al-Jamal, wander a maze of black basalt ruins, Roman, Byzantine, and early Islamic, largely unexcavated and hauntingly authentic. These places offer a quieter, deeper connection to history. Adventure here is about discovery, not just famous sites. Jordan is full of opportunities for those willing to look beyond the guidebooks. Every hidden gem is a story waiting to be found. Subscribe for more stories of discovery and join me on future adventures. We've journeyed from Petra to Jerash, uncovered desert castles, and traveled the King's Highway. But reading about Jordan is one thing. Experiencing it is another. The real magic lies in the moments between monuments, sweet tea with a Bedouin, the warmth of the sun, the call to prayer at dusk. Jordan's people welcome you as a guest, not just a tourist. These moments transform a trip into cherished memories. So don't just dream, go find adventure. Let curiosity be your compass. Get a little lost, talk to a stranger. Jordan is safe, welcoming, and filled with wonder. Whether you love history, nature, or beauty, Jordan has something special for you. Your own odyssey awaits. Walk the Sikh to Petra, stand in Jerash's Oval Plaza, sleep under Wadi Rum's stars. Discover the lost kingdoms for yourself. This journey will change you, opening your eyes, expanding your mind, and filling your soul with magic.